After that, people stay dead. The souls are living in a different world, but the bodies are dead. Some hadith state 40 days, 40 years, 40 months, Allahu A'lam. The point is, we will stay dead for a little while, and then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will recreate the earth in a different way and recreate another sky different to the one we see. Allah says in the Quran,
يَوْمَ تُبَدَّلُ الْأَرْضُ غَيْرَ الْأَرْضِ وَالسَّمَاوَاتِ.
On that day, the earth and the sky, or the skies, plural, because there are many layers of skies which Allah has created, many universes, they'll all be changed. They will have to be changed. Because the conditions of the living state and the state of the body and soul on that day is actually different. Is different to the composition and, well, different to the makeup of it now. On that day, you will be able to see things which in this life you are unable to see. When I say unable, meaning your body in its physical form, in its current form, cannot withstand its sight. You'll die. And now if we look into the sun long enough, we become blind. That's how weak we are. The universe, the way it is created now, is in such a way that Allah has created laws around it. These laws, these different laws which Allah has created in this universe, prevent us from seeing beyond what we see. We can only discover what's in here. Allah says, يا معشر الجن والإنس إن استطعتم أن تنفذوا من أقطار السماوات والأرض فانفذوا لا تنفذون إلا بسلطان. O people of the humans and O creatures of the jinns, if you are able to reach the borders and the end borders of the universe, of the skies and the earths, the worlds, then try. You will not be able to accept with power which I can only give you. So in this life there are things hidden beyond us we cannot reach, and that's because of the laws surrounding us and the body state that we are in. In the hereafter, Allah will recreate the earth in a different way and the universe in a different way, so that it will cater for the situation on that day. The angels will descend. You will see hellfire. You will see the shayateen and the jinns. You will see things that cannot have been seen in this life, and you will be equipped to see it on that day. On that day, no one can die. No one can die anymore. And the state of the body and soul will be different to the state of the body and soul here. We are now temporarily connected. Our soul is temporarily connected to our body. That's why when you go to sleep, you go unconscious. And when you die, it's temporarily disconnected. On the Day of Judgment, it is permanently connected, the soul and the body. So you are in a state different to this one. But your feelings, emotions, pain, your conscience, all of the awareness is multiplied. It is like here but multiplied. And your sight is sharp, meaning you see things clearly, as clear can be. Much more clearer than here. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran,
لَقَدْ كُنْتَ فِي غَفْلَةٍ مِّنْ هَذَا فَكَشَفْنَا عَنْكَ غِطَاءَكَ فَبَصَرُكَ الْيَوْمَ حَدِيدٌ.
You were before this, meaning in the former life. Allah is talking now as if now you're in the hereafter, and He's telling us in the Quran as if we are in the hereafter, and then He's taking you back. Allah speaks to us in the Quran as if we are living the moment, to draw the clearest picture to us. And then He tells us, let's look back now, at our current life now. You were before this day, before the hereafter. You were blinded to many things. You were unaware of many things, meaning of what is in the universe beyond it. We took the veil away from you today, meaning the Day of Judgment, and your eyesight is sharp, is strong, is full of clarity. Allah also says in the Quran, يَوْمَ يَتَذَكَّرُ الْإِنسَانِ. On that day man will remember, the human will remember. وَأَنَّى لَهُ الذِّكْرَى. What will remembrance do for him? You'll know it all. Everybody will understand, whether they knew or didn't, will know this is the Day of Judgment. This is the day. And the mujrimun, the ones, the criminals, meaning criminals who disobeyed the laws of Allah, not the laws of humans, the laws of Allah, they're the real criminals. On a day of judgment, they will say, هَذَا يَوْمٌ عَسِرٌ. This day is going to be a very hard day. They know it. They know it. Allah says in the Quran,
فإذا نقر في الناقور فذلك يومئذ يوم عسير على الكافرين غير يسير.
Which means when the trumpet is blown and the earth is destroyed and so on, and the day of judgment comes, this will be a day of torment and hardship. For the disbelievers, it will not be easy. Only for the disbelievers, the ones who knew and rejected.